Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, this story came out in the Washington Post, August 3rd, 2021. This is Hawaii. And Hawaii is also suffering from a water shortage. Now, I've been talking about it on the West Coast, but come to find out, Hawaii is going through a lot of the same things. So the residents in Maui are railing against tourism because the situation is so bad they don't want tourists on that part of the island. They're like, look, we are struggling with water. We don't need you here. For the summer travelers, the weather in Maui was close to perfect last month, with highs in the mid 80s, lows in the mid 70s, and not a rain cloud in sight. For locals, it has actually been a huge problem. Recent drought conditions have led officials to declare a water shortage in part of Maui County. Residents in those areas can be hit with a $500 fine if they use water for non-essential activities, such as washing a car or watering a lawn. While droughts have become more common in Hawaii in recent years because of climate change, the newly imposed water restrictions have led to pushback from some residents who say they are being asked to sacrifice resources while consumption from hotels and tourism industry remains largely unchecked. As travel returned to pre-pandemic levels in Hawaii, some natives are saying they are tired of catering to visitors. Stop coming to Hawaii. They are treating us like second-class citizens, literally cutting off our water to feed over tourism. Former state lawmaker. Wow, they're cutting off the residents' water over the tourists? Well, now I know why they're trying to run y'all off the island. Wow. The post got more than 144,000 likes, 53,000 retweets. So this was out on Twitter. Another Instagram post said an environmental advocacy organization based in Maui County blamed the water crisis on climate change, capitalism, and extractive economy. Our so-called leaders expect residents to carry the burden and limit the use of a vital resource to continue supporting visitors who are flocking to our shores in a pandemic. With a population of 167,000, Maui County is made up of 4 islands, 2 of which are serviced by public water system. The water usage restrictions went into effect July 2nd, targeting upcountry region. An inland community on the island of Maui, traditionally dominated by ranching and farming. The county has threatened to fine those who use water for non-essential purposes $500 for each violation. Under the shortage declaration, those who commit multiple offenses can have their water meters removed entirely. Wow. County officials have pushed back against criticism that linked the water shortage to excessive tourism. So, what they're pretty much saying is they are restricting the residents, and tourists are coming and using all the water they want at the hotels. And the residents are getting mad. Now, I understand how they would know about it because I'm sure many of the residents work in those hotels, so they know what's going on. They would have to know. So they're saying if there were zero tourists on the island, we would still have a stage one water shortage upcountry, Pearson said. Roughly 1 month after the upcountry water restrictions were announced, Maui County officials on Friday urged residents and businesses in South and Central Maui, which are populated by resorts, to conserve water as well. Although the advisory did not come with mandatory usage restrictions. The Washington Post is part of the holistic effort to conserve water across the island. The water department people will tell you no matter where you are in Maui County, because of the drought, people should be conserving water. And that applies across the board, whether you are a visitor or resident. So, wow, a place that was real popular. Now they don't want anybody there because of the water usage. Boy, I tell you what, America, you are getting your behinds handed to you. Okay? Y'all think because you reopened everything is just dandy. Everything is falling apart. I mean, if you look at the stories out here, it is bad in America. But you got a mainstream news that is sitting there day in and day out lying about everything. Lying about everything. You got a lot of nerve talking about misinformation. The biggest misinformation is coming from mainstream news. Y'all do it better than anyone else, hands down. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.